And this is a huge shout out to Donald Miller and his framework, but it's making your customer the hero of your story, not yourself.
As opposed to yourself. Yeah.
That's
really
right.
big shift. Yeah.
And when we're building our websites, we're building our pages, it's only natural to think of in terms of like, well, they want to know about me. They want to know about me. So I'm the hero that comes in and saves the day and helps them paint their house, right? You need paint. You need a hero that's going to come in with the paint. In that scenario, it would be like, no, the customer's the hero. They're out to gain a sense of pride in their home, and they're struggling to do that. And where so the framework is the customer's a hero. You are the guide or the mentor. You're not the center of the story. You're the person that comes alongside them, gives them what they need at the right moment in the story so they can slay the dragon. So in the painting example, it's you come in, you offer them a service that gets them to that place of pride in their home and pride in what they've built, that sort of thing. So
yeah, it's a real shift in perspective, because I think traditionally with marketing, it was all about, to use the hero example or metaphor, it was all about showing yourself as the person showing up with the sword ready to fight and get me to help you. Let me be the bully who's on your side. But really what you're doing is turning it around and saying, no, this is the hero's journey. My favorite movie when I was a kid was the old school Clash of the Titans, the one from the 80s. What a great movie. This guy goes through a classic sequence of being given the weapons that he needs to face the monsters. And it's just a pure example of the hero's journey, because he literally has an encounter and gets a shield, has an encounter, gets a sword. And the difference is you're putting the sword in the hands of the customer and making them the hero. It's a real mental shift from, I would say, everything that came before StoryBrand. I think it's a real shift in perspective. And so sometimes it takes companies a few steps to kind of get into that mode.
Yeah. But in all your communication, especially on your homepage and what your core value proposition is, think in terms of my customer's a hero. I am the guide or the mentor that will give them what they need at the right time to get to their future desired state.
Yeah, it's a fundamental shift, and for companies that are stuck in that kind of old way of thinking, it's a real hard thing to transition to.
Yeah.